What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of... Wait, one more time.
Wow, you forgot.
I forgot what the fuck it was called. All right, one more time. Whoa, whoa, come on, buddy.
Trying to share it.
All right. What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fun with Dumb. Monday edition. What a weekend we've had. And Steffie is in New York City right now, enjoying the East Coast.
Yeah.
And we have a replacement guest all the way from the East Coast, which he doesn't like to admit. And he's forgotten the ways of New York City. Forgot how to run in Timberland boots. Likes Korean pizza better than New York slices. Ugh.
If I don't acknowledge him, he'll stop.
He likes sweet potato crusts and corn on your pizza.
What are you talking about?
What is wrong with you?
Doesn't know how to catch a train anymore. You know what I mean?
He likes eating sweet radish sides with each pizza bite.
Ugh.
Done, try it.
He likes moist towelettes delivered with your pizzas.
This motherfucking Rekstizzy, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
How are you, man?
I saw the door open, so I came.
It was open.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You have a good weekend?
We saw you at Coachella.
We ran into each other at Coachella.
Wait, hold the fuck up.
We actually didn't go to Coachella together.
But you told me you're not going to go there. You're like, are you crazy? 2 weeks? You went?
I went 2 weekends like a maniac.
Two sober Coachella weekends.
This is the first time I've ever gone 2 weekends in a row. I've gone to Coachella probably about 10 times in my life now.
Yeah.
But this is the first time I went 2 weekends.
It's my first time going.
Ever?
Yeah.
What was your experience? Tell us about it.
Well, let me tell you why I've never been first.
Yeah.
I made that stupid promise that artists make to themselves.
What?
I'm never going Coachella unless I'm on the lineup. So I haven't gone this far.
Right.
And you know what? Maybe I just gave up on that dream, man, or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it means if I go?
This time
I gave up on the dream.
Yeah, and now you're just a schmuck. You had a girl on your shoulders, just like you had that like camel pack water backpack, just sipping on a little teat.
Mad Max cosplay.
Yeah. How was your Coachella experience, man?
It was really fun. I mean, honestly, I don't know what I was expecting it to be like way crazier than it was. It's just a festival, you know what I mean? It was
yeah.
But it was good though. I mean, I always have fun at those. Rosalia was amazing.
Yeah.
Like I almost cried, bro.
It was.
You didn't?
I saw that too. She was fantastic. She really was fantastic.
She was it was like a movie. I mean, so I watched a lot of those acts and Weekend One on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's just different. It's just different.
But wasn't it tight to just go to the festival and also just enjoy it as a listener and a viewer and like really enjoy the work they put into the set design and all that stuff? Because you're talking about always as an artist perspective, but just going as a fan is fun.
Yeah.
No.
You really never can get out of the artist perspective, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because when you watch something dope, you're like, damn, I want to be up there and
100%.
be as dope as that. Or if you're not enjoying it, you're like, I want to be up there and outshine them and show people what a show is supposed to look like.
I see.
Yeah. So that's how I always feel.
Did you see anybody at Coachella you were like, I don't like what they did there? Like if I was in your position, I would have done that better. You don't have to mention names, I guess. I'm just saying if you saw anybody.
I would if I did, but honestly, you see the lineup, you know who's playing. So
You're
we
impressed.
just went to things that we want to go to,
Yeah.
That's why I'm impressed too. As an artist too, when I went to Coachella, I was like, man, I was inspired. Everybody went so hard with their performance.
You were grinning ear to ear.
I was.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I have so much respect for these artists that, because I haven't been active, right, in performing. Mm-hmm. So when I saw what everyone was doing, I was like, everyone's on top of the game. No one's slacked. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's killing it.
Everyone's killing it.
You better not.
Yeah.
Money's on the line.
No, I mean,
you're getting paid a lot.
You're getting, but people even at the highest caliber get lazy with their performances.
Yeah, that's true.
When I was first there, you're like, where you at? I was like, I'm in the techno thing.
Yeah.
Like the dark. There's like a indoor space.
A dome. Yeah.
And honestly, I didn't really want to go to that. But Charles was pushing for it. He loves that shit, right?
Oh, the lighting was sick in there, right?
But yeah,
it was
I went
so
in there
sick.
and it was like, honestly, it felt like I was in a school gym, like a gymnasium, like at the school dance.
Yeah.
And then the lights were crazy.
Tell me how
bro.
crazy the lighting setup was in there, because I went to that.
I'll tell you. You ready?
Yeah, were you enlightened?
No, like there was like lights even like going from the beginning of the stage to all the way to the back of the room.
It trickled to the
So
back.
it was like vroom, vroom,
Right,
and
right,
like,
right,
Yeah,
right.
and I was just changing up.
You know one
I
thing
did take a little bit of shrooms.
Oh yeah, how was that?
I took too little.
Oh, okay.
I was scared, to be honest, man, because you know me. I go all out. Like,
Yeah.
you give me that shit, you know.
Yeah.
But I did not want to be like.
Zonky.
Yeah, I didn't want my vision to like twist people's faces when I'm trying to look for people. And if I
Right.
get lost, so I got scared of that.
But the amount when you take too little, you get that anxiety
You
feeling.
do.
You're just
no,
not
I was good.
there.
I was mellow. It mellowed me out.
Right.
Made me enjoy it. You know, it's good.
You got
Your
the
voice sounds a little sultry right now, bro. Did you scream? Did you lose your voice?
I think it was just breathing in all that dust.
It's a lot of dust.
People talk about that all the time, right? But honestly, you can see like billows of like billowing clouds
Yeah.
of dust. It was just,
Damn, bro.
you know, as somebody who used to have asthma.
Oh yeah,
Back in
true.
the day.
True.
What's something you didn't enjoy about the festival, the experience?
No complaints here.
Really?
I'm just happy to be
You
here.
you were along for the ride.
I was just along for the ride. Yeah.
Anybody
Shit.
recognize you?
Get it?
No.
No. No one was like,
not, no.
okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
try better next time.
All right.
What?
Rick didn't go to the festival. I'll try better. I'll wear a beef promo tee next time.
Yeah.
How about you, Rick? What did you do this
I had
weekend?
my own little music festival, bro. We went on a little 2-city run. We did a show in San Francisco, and then we drove to San Diego and did another show there. It was a successful tour, bro. It was
San
good to-
Diego and SF.
Yeah.
Nice.
SFNSD. It was good. It was we've had some fans that drove from the San Francisco show to that San Diego show too.
Yeah.
We got some wild fans, bro. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So, Justin Park, G2, Juno.
Wait, what's
like,
so wild about them though?
just the fact that they'll drive 9 hours to see the same set. You know what I mean?
They did the trek.
Yeah. What did you not hear what the fuck I just said? I
I-
just said
Honestly, wasn't listening. Because we're like
Nah,
Coachella, like
the crowd. It
Sorry,
is.
It was really underwhelming after Coachella, I gotta say.
just
Nah,
We went to tour an hour away.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
kidding.
Nah, but it was good. We killed the show. It was just good to be back on stage, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I jumped off a fucking 15-foot wall. You know,
Yeah.
I did my circus acts, and it was good. It was
You're like,
very-
y'all wanted to see Coachella? Here it is.
Welcome to Flowchella.
It was fun, man.
Yeah.
That whole like tour van experience, something that we used to hate, but now it was nostalgic, man. I miss us going together,
I mean, it's way cooler to be rocking a show, even if it's a smaller thing,
Yeah.
than to be just an audience member.
Yeah, bro. You know that little leg shaking, stomach kind of pumping feeling that you have 2 minutes before you go on like that?
I was actually telling someone that they were like, "You ever get nervous,
Yeah.
performing?" And I'm like, "I don't get nervous, but I feel nerves.
Yeah.
like little nerves. I
Ooh.
get like adrenaline coursing through my body, and
Yeah.
I always gotta take a shit before I perform.
PSS, bro. Pre-show
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, pre-show shit.
Yeah.
You know
for
what
sure.
what I love about touring is that you get to perform like over and over again each day or every other day.
Yeah.
And in comedy, comedians get to do that, right?
Yeah.
Like you could do 2-3 shows a week. And a lot of times when you're not on tour, it sucks because you're not able to do that. But I think naturally as a performer of any sort, you have to be doing that.
100%.
Because you kind of forget every time you perform. Like if you
Yeah.
leave too much time in between.
That's
yeah.
very true.
Wait, before we move
Yeah.
on real quick,
Yeah.
pre-show shit.
Mm.
Nah, PPP, pre-performance poop. Better.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Let's
Yeah.
coin
Mr.
that now.
PPP.
All right, but
No, you're absolutely right. Your set becomes kind of like a hot pot. You know what I mean? Because you just keep adding to it.
And that's the thing because I'm dealing with that in stand up.
Yeah.
Like I don't have enough shows, so every time I get like I panic every time over and over
Like
again.
it's a new show. Like it's a new set. Yeah.
no, what people don't realize about PPP is that like, performing, people think that we're like trying to remember the lyrics on the spot. No, when you memorize and you practice, you're committing everything to muscle memory.
100%.
So like honestly, if you asked me to perform my songs tomorrow, it would be very difficult.
Like on the spot, like
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, if I had today till tomorrow, then I could remember it.
Right.
But,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, but it was fun, man. It was fun wilding out with the boys. The love is there, bro. We did like the meet and greet situation like we did before. I embraced, my bear embrace.
Do you like meet and greets?
I do like meet and greets because you know
do.
me, man. I'm a PP. I'm a people
You
pleaser.
are super nice.
Yeah.
Do you like the meet part or the greet part?
Come on, dude. I actually skip the greet. You know what I mean? I just meet them. I meet them in the middle, pretty much.
Yeah.
I like to embrace my fans with the underarm hug. You know what I mean? I don't even do the shoulder hug. I do the under. I want to feel the moist sweat pits while I embrace them like this.
I've seen him I've seen him backstage doing the upper airplane.
The motorbike.
You should do a meet and greet like MEAT and feed them like Korean barbecue. Each person that comes in.
We were thinking about that.
That'd
we were
be
thinking
great.
about an eat and greet situation too.
Eat and greet.
Yeah.
I like that.
Nah, but it was good. We saw some of the OG Ox Gang members. Sold a lot of merch. It was just a good time, bro.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad everyone had a inspirational weekend of
100%.
performing and the arts.
JL and the other artists, they broke off and they went to Coachella right after the show.
They went straight to Coachella.
Wait, JL was at Coachella?
JL was at Coachella.
They went right after their tour.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the responsibilities don't end when the show stops. You got to clean the van.
Yeah.
You got to refill it. You know what I mean? You got to drive it back in one piece. It was good.
You got to change your underwear.
You got to change your underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you have gone?
What?
To Coachella? Did they have an extra ticket for you?
No, they didn't.
Wait, how come they didn't have one for you though?
No, I didn't ask. I'm sure if I pushed it, but I had responsibilities
wanna go?
back home. I had responsibilities back home. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, you don't.
Coachella. The thing about Coachella.
What you have to do?
I like to watch.
No. What you have to do? What's your responsibilities?
I'm actually moving. I'm actually moving out, so I'm apartment hunting right now.
Oh yeah, you were doing that earlier, right?
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I had to.
Bro, can I talk about this?
Yeah.
So I'm getting a tour at one of these apartment buildings, and this dude, he's like this short Mexican dude, but he was like serious about his job.
Yeah.
He's like, the laundry room right here, we got security cameras, like you don't need to worry about any theft. The parking garage is right here. And then when the phone rang, he literally stopped his speech and looked at me like he was offended, like I was messing up his presentation.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh no, please go ahead. I intentionally waited 3 steps behind so like he could keep talking to my girl. So I pick up and I'm like, yo, it's Rek. I'm like, yo, Rek, what's good, man? And I was gonna say I'm on a tour. Let me call you back. But before I even had a chance to do that, he's like, yo, Rick, help me. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? He's like, I'm a few blocks away from my house and I take a shit, bro. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck you want me to do? Moral support, homie. He's like, I need moral support, bro. So I'm like, you need to take a shit. And then the guy turns around again like, come on, bro. What the fuck is going on? And then what'd I tell you, bro?
You told me to walk like
heel to toe.
Yeah, heel to toe.
Did that work or what? It doesn't
Not
save
really.
lives. It doesn't save lives, but it gains you like a minute and a half.
That is something I do. To be fair, he did pay it forward because I called him for moral support yesterday for dinner, and he actually came out. Because I remember I was like trying to find someone to eat with. I was getting really desperate.
Yeah.
And I pulled up to Rek's house. I was like, and I called him. I was like, yo, let's go eat.
But you pulled up to his house.
I
and then
didn't even
called
tell him. Yeah. And he was like, he finally gave in. He's like, all right, where are you? I'm like, I'm right in front of your house. Let's go.
You know when you have to win someone over for a free meal, they really don't want to go.
No, I was about to.
He wasn't. You know when he's like that, it's like he wasn't being pushy. Like, come on, hurry up, I'm gonna leave right now.
Yeah.
Usually he's like, I'm gonna leave in 5 minutes. If you're not, Then he's very patient. It's a totally different person.
I was like,
bro.
take your time.
Yeah.
No. I was not only gonna give him a free meal, but I was like, should I pay him a stipend? I don't know.
Rent a pal. No, honestly,
God.
you asked me like 3 hours ago, and then I was like, to be honest, I just ate a big meal. I don't think I should even eat anymore for the rest of the day. Yeah. Right. Hour later, he calls, and then I'm like, still not. I'm not trying to eat right now, right?
Yeah.
And then the last time he called, you know how like when somebody offers you something, like 3 times, like an older person offers you soju,
right?
And you go like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
They're like 2, 3.
Yeah.
You have to. So the third time that I was like, he asked 3 times. He must be going through it. There must be something on his mind.
The pity.
Nothing on his mind.
I'm not going through anything. Couldn't be any better.
Yo, I'm not gonna say where it is though, but I saw the stories, bro. That shit looked legitimate, bro.
Why don't you? You can shout him
what the
out.
hell?
Soban, right?
Yeah, shout him out.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been there. So.
You shout out every damn restaurant in K-Town. You can't even shout them
Well,
out.
no, but I've never been there, so I don't know if it's good or not. It just looked good.
So
It was good.
Is
And
it
shout out to the owner's daughter there. She gave
What's
us.
her name?
I forgot her name. Do you remember her name?
Damn.
I remember her name.
What was her name?
Sobani.
No, try to remember.
Stephanie Soban? no, I forget her name.
It's Debbie.
Debbie. Shout out Debbie.
Yeah.
She came up to us and was like, "Yo, you guys want to try the marinated crab?" And I was
Yeah,
like, "Sure."
Kajang.
She's like, "I actually hit you guys up and
Wait, she
your
gave you
pod."
crabs for free?
She hit up.
No.
You
no.
motherfucker!
I swear to God, I mean,
I know what you're fucking doing. All right? No.
No, I think he's
No,
being
be
nice.
genuine. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
being
yeah.
wholesome with
No,
that.
but that kid, soy sauce marinated crab looked out of this world.
Okay,
bro.
let me tell you something, bro.
Talk to me.
So I didn't want to eat, right?
Yeah.
But then I went there, and then the first thing I see on the walls, everywhere, is the kanjang kejang.
Yeah. Michelin rated.
Yeah, and then that's when my mouth started watering. I was like, I have to eat this, right?
Oh, you saw the
'Cause
Michelin.
I was like, no, I was just like, signature dish. This is what everyone gets. This is the one, right? I look at Dumb, and I can't be like, yo, man, let's get that, because I told him I didn't want to eat.
Yeah.
So then I was just like, Dumb, come on, pick the fucking thing that you're supposed to get. Get the fucking.
I didn't
kanjang
order it.
kejang.
I didn't pick it.
This whoa buys everything else but it.
besides the thing.
Tofu.
We ordered like a
steak.
Thanksgiving level of spread.
Oh my God.
I'm telling y'all, man. In this war of who's the worst person
Yeah.
to eat with,
Yeah.
Dumb.
I'm pretty
Is
bad.
the one, man.
I go to a hamburger joint and order tacos.
You telling me that if she did not offer that
Yeah.
dish, you wouldn't have had
we
it?
wouldn't have had it.
Now let me ask you something.
What up?
Did they treat it? Did they come out with the gloves and squeeze the shit in front of you?
Oh
And
no, but she gave us gloves and everything.
She gave you gloves?
Yeah.
Oh, here's the funniest thing. Okay, let
Talk
me
to
tell
me.
you what happened. So after the meal, she brings her mom out and she's like, "Oh yeah, these guys are, we should throw them on the wall,
Yeah.
like the celebrity wall, because the celebrity wall had like Bong Joon-ho, the Parasite cast, like huge stars from Korea, but there was like extra spaces like available.
Yeah.
like they were filling it in. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like they just started the celebrity wall.
Right.
And the daughter's like, "We should throw them up there. Like he's from Beef. He's like a K-Town legend." The mom goes, "Oh, come back in 3 years when you have Oscar and Grammy, and we'll put you on the wall." She literally said that, and we were like,
That is
"Okay,
crazy.
annyeonghaseyo." And we just
Never going back.
She's like, no, but she said it in a sweet way, like in 3 years when
Yeah, yeah.
I know you're gonna get Grammy and Oscar, like, but she wouldn't put us up right now.
Yeah.
Like she would not put us up right
Holy
now.
shit.
She's like, in 3 years, I believe you will get Grammy and Oscar, but right now, no.
Why does she sound Italian?
I was like, Mamma mia, no.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
it was crazy.
She was like, right now it's too crowded. We'll make room later.
Yeah.
Oh, only for
All the
excellence.
space. There's so
Only
much
space
space.
for excellence.
Damn, but no, it's a strong contender now.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's
It's new, right? I never heard of it.
No,
no,
it's been there.
It's an OG spot.
No,
Okay,
it's-
so
So
chill the
come
fuck
on,
out,
that
dude.
just tells me that.
Bro, they're scientists over there. They got that whole alchemy collect. Like,
I've
kit.
never seen your eyes get that big right now, dude. It's that big? I mean,
Yo,
it's that good?
No, because they have like jars full of like all these,
all the
spices
side
and
dishes,
sauces.
all the side
Yeah.
dishes, and then like Bourdain's been there. It's Michelin rated.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this man.
What?
If you guys are listening right now, he brought a Ziploc bag full of japchae,
Come on, baby.
which are glass noodles.
Yeah. No, talk to me. Keep talking about it. How is it a
You
science?
better not eat that.
Dude,
I'm gonna
I-
slap it right out of your mouth.
I keep two types
How
of
dare
JC at I keep two types of JC at arm's reach
You
at all
better, you
times.
better not do that, bro.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. You know how we've heard so many. Like, I'm telling you right now. You know how we heard so many tales of these Korean stories of people getting made fun of for bringing their Korean food to lunches? This is why. This is what happens right here.
Why is he doing this?
I didn't eat.
What's
Yeah.
the meaning, bro? What
I
is
didn't eat.
You know what? This makes me want to make fun of those kids who brought Korean food to
Yeah,
their
yeah,
school's cafeteria. I don't give a fuck if you got made fun of. This is why you get made fun of right here.
I'm sorry, bro. I get hangry when I'm hungry, so.
Someone's, yo, honestly, this is what they mean by out of pocket. You literally pulled glass noodles out of your pocket right now. This is out of pocket.
Oh my God. That just wrote itself, huh?
It really
oh
did.
my god.
Nah, but when you go on tour, you figure out little ways to take care of yourself, Ziploc bags are stronger than you think, my G. I always keep
Don't ever secure the bag ever again. It's not what they meant, bro.
fucking hate it.
Relax, guys.
Glass noodles, you motherfucker.
Shit.
I hope those are sharp glass noodles. I really want you to just choke on it. Anyways, it's Soban. Shout out Soban.
Yeah.
They really hooked us up. I mean,
The banchan game is crazy.
side dishes goes crazy.
Yeah.
The so banchan is good. The
Yeah.
banchan, like, what? Okay, hold on.
It's like rows, comms, like a whole Excel sheet. No,
real? Damn.
And then the entrees are crazy. So like I could eat that with just the rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never heard of this spot, so I'm gonna check it out this week.
Yikes! And you call yourself
never
a
claimed
food
no,
influencer?
Nah, whoa, dude.
Wow.
Nah, I never claimed to be anything like that. I just appreciate food. I will definitely try it this week. Don't worry about it.
How are you? Okay, let me ask you this, because you're doing a lot of food content now, which we all love. Everyone's
love it.
loving
Thank
it.
you.
Rave reviews. People are watching.
Go
Yeah.
follow him, please.
Yeah.
And start your TikTok already.
Yeah. I mean, I need a title, but
Is it a tough balance? Because I know at the same time you're trying to watch, unhealthy behavior with eating,
Right.
and work out. Is that a hard balance?
Not at all. I honestly think you eat less when you're making these content because
You knock it out.
You
Yeah.
knock it out, and you also, with me, I do like it's I divide it into like, of course I need to sustain myself, so I eat normally. But for the gram, I'll do an extra large bite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I'll eat a little bit more animalistically. But then when you eat like that, you don't eat as much the whole meal. Those 2 big bites for the camera, and then you do a couple of nibbles here and there. I still finish everything, so I'm not eating more. I'm just eating a little bit more cinematically.
I'm actually surprised people don't want to watch healthy mukbangs.
I think healthy mukbangs, though.
What's wrong with that? It's like, if you're not eating healthy,
Yeah.
why don't you want to watch somebody eat healthy? Maybe that'll fulfill your healthy.
It's like watching
intake.
positive movies, though, bro. You want to see a little violence, man. You want to see a little deception.
People like positive.
Listen, if
movies.
you're horny and you want to jerk off,
You go to
you're gonna
softcore,
watch
motherfucker?
somebody not fucking.
Wait, hold on.
Like, you mean like softcore?
No, just not having sex
Not
at all.
having
Just
sex.
doing what you're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah. You're gonna watch a Nicholas Sparks movie? You're gonna go to Pornhub, bro. What are you gonna do?
Is that the
You know
same?
what I
I'm
mean?
trying to think if that
I
makes
know.
sense for the food too.
No, because you're saying like you're trying to fulfill a desire.
You're saying most people's not craving the healthy
people
stuff.
want to watch somebody just go all out because you can't do it.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
You
And
know?
also healthy eating and unhealthy eating. It's about how you eat it. I'm pretty sure if I ate healthy, I could still make it entertaining. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just about like how you approach
Yeah.
the meal.
Something about the way you eat is just all unhealthy.
Yeah, something. It's a
Like, you'll
mental
just-
health issue. It's
Yeah,
not even a
I'm like,
physical
he
health.
just drenched that celery stick
Yeah,
in
yeah.
ranch and butter.
This is a popular misconception, if I may.
Yeah.
A lot of people think because I'm eating like just egregious, like large amounts at one time. People think I'm just like not even chewing or tasting, and I'm just like swallowing it down.
But you are.
Bro, come on, my mouth is cavernous, bro. Like anything that
Yeah,
goes in,
Vernus.
yeah. The flavors are already swimming in there, bro.
Could I add something to that?
Yeah.
Just a thought. I really do hate people when they try to tell you how you should eat.
100%.
Like slow down.
Oh, dude.
Chew your
Oh,
food.
that-
I fucking hate that shit.
Why?
Shout out to my trainer, because my trainer, not a shout out. Fuck you. My trainer, and this has nothing. I don't know if this has to do with him trying to train me, because we're like, he's
Yeah.
trying to get me to eat healthy.
Yeah.
When we go out, he's like, chew your food, enjoy the flavors. Like,
Bro.
people enjoy their flavors differently. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me how to eat my fucking food.
Bro.
I hate that shit.
100%.
It's
I
a
mean,
pet peeve of mine.
That's a huge pet peeve of mine too. When my girl or anybody at the table tells me how to eat something,
Yeah.
unless it's something that directly affects them. Like if I eat the panchan too quick,
Yeah.
they'd be like, "Yo, chill." I don't even get a piece. Then I feel bad and I reconsider things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But everybody's fucking food mat is their own cubicle.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
enter my fucking cubicle, bro. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about how I dip my sauces or how much of rice I take. As long as, so once I leave the cubicle and I go into the community pot and then I do something that you don't like, fair game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If it affects your meal, then I get it. I'm not an asshole.
Also, this slow down when you eat. Like, fuck off, man.
dude.
Fuck off.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Why are they not wrong?
Because
how are they right? That's what I want.
I'll
to
tell
know.
you why.
It helps you digest, and then also when you eat too fast, you get you get stomach ache.
I still don't know about this.
Yeah,
I've
never gotten indigestion.
Have you ever gotten a stomach ache from eating fast?
No.
I have never in my life.
Dude.
I hear it all the time. You're right. I
Yeah,
do
yeah,
hear
yeah.
that, but I've never gotten that. Is that true, Alex? Let's pull up some facts here. This is when we need an Alex situation.
Yeah.
Listen, okay.
When you eat too fast, you swallow more air, which can cause bloating and gas. But that's not a stomach ache. Bloating and gas.
Okay, same shit.
Yeah.
Slowing down.
Nah, but the thing is, it could be right in one situation. Is like you do eat fast, and once you do eat, you like you block out. You're back on your phone, or I think some people are telling you to slow down your pace so they could elongate the dinner, the meal, the
Alex,
conversation, the fellowship.
Yeah, because like if you eat slower, you get full like on time.
Yeah.
Like if you eat fast and then your stomach is still processing, like you're like, oh, I'm still hungry, but then you end up eating too much. Like, listen. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm like one of the fastest eaters. You
absolutely
I like
are.
to inhale food.
Yeah.
But if someone's saying that to me, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't
you're
like
looking
that.
out. But also,
Mind your business. Mind your business.
The reason why I don't mind is because I know I'm going to do what I want to do.
Yeah. Mind your pop, bro.
That's like that. The way I eat has nothing to do with you.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And also, we're grown ass men. Like, if I go fast, I'll do a pit stop. I'll do 2-3 pit stops, which is where I put my spoons down and I smile at you and I'll laugh and I'll talk to you about things. But then I'll get back into the coop. Then I'll get back into the soup.
For me, I just go
yeah.
crazy.
There's different types of marathon runners. There's the ones that sprint in the beginning, slow. You know what I mean? Like the pace is gonna be different for everybody. As long as we all get to the finish line and you pay for the check equally, then we good. That's all we're talking about.
There's
here.
so many syllables going into
That's
my
why
ear.
I'm not. That's why I'm not really much of a conversationalist over a dinner thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, we could talk before the food comes out or after.
Absolutely.
But you know that motherfucker doing a rant with food on his fork and he's holding the food. He's holding the fork. So all I'm thinking in my head is
he gonna
eat
try
it? Eat it. When are you gonna eat it?
You're like Adam Sandler when he's like trying to. He's like with the golf ball when he go into the hole.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you like your home? Go home.
Yeah.
You too good for your home?
Nah. There's a saying in Korean, like, if the food is really good, there's no conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Either
That's
that
true.
or you're high.
That's a good
Get
point.
your points out the way. Okay, when the panchan comes out, when the side dishes come out, that's still conversation time. Panchan is still conversation time.
Yeah.
When the protein comes out, when the kogi, with the fish, the meat, soup, that's when it wraps it up. That's like the light at a comedy show, you know, when the soup comes out. Yeah, when the soup comes out, then it's like, okay, you got 5 to 7 minutes to finish up your points, ask the questions you need, make up with each other if you need. But when the protein comes out, the meal has started and the conversation
You know
ends,
what?
bro.
I think that's why like people when they're really trying to do like an important meeting, they go to like fancy places.
Yeah.
So they have those like smaller bites or like
shit.
yeah, because like you eat that whatever.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
The next course, there's a lull. Talk.
There is a lull.
Bang, bang, bang.
It's like
Yeah.
you finish the course, like, so we signing the deal or what? Oh,
Right.
oh
You're
shit.
just getting blue balls. The whole thing.
Alex, did you have something to say?
Yeah, so there's a chemical in your brain that gets released that tells you when you're full, and when you eat too fast, sometimes that chemical, it takes too long for it to reach. So to counteract that, people say sometimes you should eat till you feel 80% full, and then by that time, the chemical will reach your brain, and you'll be good.
Just hearing you talk gives me anxiety, man. Why do you sound so nervous? He's like, by the time.
No, but I heard that. There was also that comedy bit. It's like, yeah, I eat till I fucking hate myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think I have that chemical, to be honest with you, man.
No,
No,
I've gotten better with that.
Yeah.
I've
You know
always,
one thing about that I didn't notice that like eating by myself, but when I was living with Mish, right? I noticed because at the end she would always start laughing because after my meal I would always end and go, ah,
Yeah.
holy fuck,
Yeah,
that was good.
yeah.
But then it was just me like trying to fucking breathe.
You know one thing I know about you too, though, bro? It's not about portion control. It's like, you know how you cook at home, right?
Yeah.
You like to finish what you created in one sitting, dude.
Yeah, I know. I try.
You like to finish
I try to set it apart. Like, I
Yeah.
can't.
like the curry that we had for our mukbang, right?
Yeah.
Bro, we ate way too much. That fucked
was
my
a
whole
lot.
that fucked my whole day up and half of the next day.
You're like sleepy.
Yeah. I was literally lethargic the whole
You know,
week,
we were
man.
talking about eating alone last week, and that is something I realized I'm not gonna try to work on. I don't like eating alone.
Yeah.
I actually, that's something I like doing with people. And I will starve myself
you know what
for
works?
hours before I have to eat alone.
We love eating with people too, probably just as much as you.
Okay.
You know, but we don't need to. That's the difference. We love eating with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's things like, I was really proud of myself this past weekend because I drove alone to Coachella and drove back alone.
Are you proud of that?
Well, because what happened was when I was at Coachella, I got lost from my friend group for 2 hours. And I was walking around. A couple of fans came up. Was like, "Yo, Dom, let me get a picture." I was like, "Sure, let's take a picture." And after that, I was like, "So, what are you guys doing? Which stage are you guys going to?" Like, I almost like joined in with these kids.
You were the lingerer.
Yeah, but I held myself back from asking.
Wait. Didn't you tell a story last episode?
Did I? I did. I did. I didn't tell you. I forget that I did that. I did. Well, I guess I did it again the weekend too. I did the same thing at weekend two. Yeah, because I was talking about weekend two. Okay. So I ran it back. I ran it back.
Yo, why do I picture Dumb driving to Coachella with his window and the mirror open, so he's just looking at himself, so he's not alone.
You know what would have been cool if instead of like wandering like that and then like trying to cling on, should have been like Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
And like start leading all these people. Come on, we're going to stage, and then there's a whole bunch of people.
I can't be that proud.
Sophie Tucker.
I can't be proud that I can't really be that proud that I did the drive alone because the whole way through I kept FaceTiming different people.
Damn.
On the road.
Why?
Yeah.
There's two things. Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, why didn't you ask me to join you or anything?
Because you had your own thing, your own ride.
Yeah, but I didn't know you're driving both ways alone.
Yeah,
Anyway, second thing.
I was kind of looking forward to listening to a podcast.
Second thing is, you're wanting to be with people or getting them on FaceTime. It's very selfish. It's
Why?
very selfish.
Why? Of their time?
No, because
There's no point. There's no purpose.
No,
to the
I
call.
noticed that. Sometimes you just hold us hostage. And I've seen you do this with girls. I've seen you do it like Matt. Like you just be like, have them on the phone. Hey, what's up? Initial banter, and then after a while, you're just like, you're not even listening to them. And you hear them talking to themselves, and then they're like, all right, I gotta go. And you're like, huh? Yo, what up?
No, you know what it
Hold
is?
them hostage. Yeah.
You know what it is? You got onto a taxi cab in New York City, right?
Yeah.
And you know those drivers are always talking to somebody like all day they're on the phone.
Yeah.
I just feel like sometimes we should just be like that. We should just be on a call with somebody. Like, just keep each other company in between meetings. Lunchtime. Like, why not? Just have to be talking to somebody.
I'm gonna drop.
You're not doing anything.
I'm gonna tell you the inconvenient truth, but I'm gonna have to break it to you, bro.
Yeah.
The selfishness comes from this. I don't think you need to be around somebody. I think you need the option to be around somebody.
Yeah,
I think you need the ability, because there are times when you FaceTime somebody. I've seen it multiple times where you initiate the conversation, but then you be doing something else with the phone. So it's like, oh yeah, you have this. You want the cake and eat it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you want the option to have company instead of having no option at all. I think that's what it is. That's where the selfishness comes from, bro. Some people really they have loneliness and they suffer from that.
Yeah.
Yours is just like the lack of power.
It's not a power dynamic.
It's a PD, baby.
Might be a PD.
Yeah.
Bro.
People
You know,
dependency. People dependency.
I'm just bringing it up. I don't mind it. I don't mind it that
me
much.
too. Me too.
Also, because I'm
It's
used
adorable,
to it.
bro.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. Honestly,
I will say though, Rek, there
Yeah.
are times you're very reliable, but there's a time where you don't answer, and usually it's when you're on a date.
People do shit, bro. Like, wait, hold up, bro. Sometimes
yeah.
we might not be able to pick up, bro.
I get you. I understand.
Yeah.
You
I
do
understand.
that. I know who you're hanging out with when you don't pick up.
What?
I know who you're hanging out with.
What?
I'm not gonna say who,
Yeah.
who,
Yeah.
but there's certain people that like when you're with them, I don't.
Well,
I don't,
there's also friend groups, right? We all have our friend groups.
yeah, but you could pick up.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't. You gotta. If you're gonna dish it, you gotta take it, baby.
I will say though, so a lot of times in the past when I've been on a date, I actually like to pick up like my friends' calls because sometimes I'd rather be with my friends than the date. You ever be on that? Like you ever would? No. Have you ever been on?
No, bro.
Oh, you'd 100% rather be with the girl than your friends at the time.
Well, okay, like I just like to be present, bro. Like
Oh, hold on. We lost some camera stuff right now.
Okay.
Alex is crawling on the floor like he's on Desert Storm. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Pull your pants up, boy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex,
Yeah,
we see
get
your
yourself
fucking
together.
crack. Anyways, yeah, I've been guilty where I've been on dates where I definitely would rather be with my friends.
Nah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I forget what a date feels like now that I think about it. God
No, you
damn.
go on dates all the time.
You go on
They're
dates with your
adorable.
girl all the time. You
I love
you,
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you bring food for the
Sometimes you
girl
let
all
me
the time.
come and watch you on your date.
Yeah.
That's the worst when you bring 3 other people.
I have fun though. I like
Yeah.
it.
Nah, of course, bro.
Is your girl your best friend?
Damn, you put me in a very bad situation right now.
Your girl's not. I mean, honestly, it's not offensive because your girl doesn't need to be always your best.
No,
friend,
100%.
right?
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
nothing wrong with saying that. I would say.
Right. Nah, I think my best friends are you guys. You know what I mean? JL, like,
Yeah.
just the guys. Because there's things that you could discuss without having to tiptoe around certain things. You know what I mean? With my girls, there's still some kind of class, some kind of.
Do you think that'll ever kind of break down and you just be 100% like you
yeah,
know?
when she farts in front of me, bro. When she farts in front of me, then we could be real friends. But until then, I don't
Oh,
trust
she has
her.
never farted in front of you.
I've never heard my girl fart ever in life.
But you actually care about that. You know.
I mean, you know, like I'm
if she's gonna hold in a fart, what else
she's
she
gonna-
holding?
exactly.
What other secrets she holding if she's holding in a
Yeah,
fart?
bro. If she can't gas me up, who she gassing up? You know what I mean? Like I can't.
So you care about it, yeah? So all right.
No, but little things like that. Best friends fart in
You know
front of each
why
other.
she don't want to fart in front of you, bro?
Why?
You're
Because I'll
gonna-
eat it.
Yeah, you're gonna snort it and just like eat pop with it. It's a panchan.
I do feel like if someone does something like that in front of you,
Yeah.
you make it an event. You know what I mean? Like,
I'd be like, wow.
that's how. Like you'd be like, that's how my girl farts. Like my girl be farting out here. Like
I'll be like, Subby.
I don't think anybody wants to fart and then have you going. Gochujang earlier.
You know that ice cream taster.
yeah, like you just turn it. You just do too much out of it. You know.
Nah,
what I mean?
you're right. Maybe that's it. Hey, just to switch gears real quick.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't want to talk about my girl. She's
Okay.
gonna get mad.
Yeah.
I lost my voice. Could you tell a little bit? Like I got this
No, you're
sultry.
No.
All right.
No.
Well,
You're feeling yourself, though.
No. Well, kind of. Maybe
I got
maybe
the sultry.
maybe audibly you can't hear it, but you know when you have to give like 10% more energy to get the same volume out,
Yeah.
so you know you lost your voice. I like this quiet version of Rick, bro. Like I don't know, like even when I'm talking to my girl, like there's a certain swag, there's a certain like confidence that comes with having a softer voice because you don't need, you know. The loudest guy is not always the strongest. Is usually not the strongest person in the room.
Do you think
know?
you talk? I don't think you talk a lot or
I
anything.
talk loud, bro. I mean, let's talk about it. You know, now that we got the boys
Nah,
here.
you project. I like people who project. Do you have those friends that you talk like at a you're at a bar or like a loud event and they're like right here, but they naturally have that kind of muffled voice?
Oh, JL's like that.
Is he like that?
JL's like that, bro. He'll be like
at that point, I don't even ask them. I'm just kind of like just shaking my head, like I don't
after
know what the
second
fuck they're
what?
talking
Yeah,
about.
Yeah.
But it's not just a voice. They have a thing. If you have that voice plus the thing where they tell you stuff that you don't give a fuck about, you know, usually that voice matches that personality. If you have that voice, usually you have nothing important to share. Because I'm just saying,
Because they know, they're like, you know, that it doesn't mean anything.
they know. Yeah, that's the volume you use when you don't have important shit to
Yeah,
share.
you know, it's weird. Like I'm loud and you know I talk a lot, but I sometimes do mumble sometimes. Like I get like a little marble mouthy. What do y'all think?
What's that mean?
I don't know. Just you get because I've noticed like some people going like what? Can't.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you usually are louder when you want to get your bits across
100%.
out and about. You know?
I literally had a conversation with Jay. Like he's like, "Watch that trailer." I'm like, "What? What? Did you watch that trailer?" I'm like, "What trailer, bro? What are we talking about?"
You'll never hear me. Think about it. Have you ever heard me go, "What?" Like, speak up.
Yeah.
I have never said
I don't think
speak
I've
up.
ever heard you say
I have
speak up.
never said speak up. I'm just going to pretend I'm hearing you. Straight up.
100%.
If you got a voice that low, I'm sorry. You don't care about what you're saying.
Yeah.
You don't care about what you're saying.
Speak with your chest.
Martin Luther King, great projection. He's trying to get his message out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody else with the lower tone, you
Yeah.
you don't care what you're trying to say. Why are you even saying it?
Yo, I just pictured like a fucking earthquake disaster and like buildings crumbling. It's a small voice going, "Help Don't fucking I can't hear you.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but if you don't have a boulder on you, then you should be projecting.
Yeah.
If you're not stuck under a boulder, project, bro.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, man. Dumb hates introverts. No,
Nah,
that's not
that
what
has
I'm
nothing
saying.
to do with it.
If you're an introvert, you're usually home and you're not trying to talk.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, I know loud ass introverts, bro. You kidding me? But
They're like, leave me alone.
Yeah, if you're an
Like,
introvert,
okay.
just be at home typing in caps lock. You know what I mean? Just type, leave comments with caps lock.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, man.
Damn.
What else we got? What else we got?
We have fun here, dude. Rek, has your life changed since the beef situation? Like, what's that like? I mean,
Has it gotten worse? Or
You know what's funny? So the day beef came out,
yeah.
I got an email from my bank saying my balance was
Oh shit.
very low.
Yeah, you're talking about how you put this on the little update on yourself saying, should I like print out my thing and remember this moment so later on when I succeed, I could look back and like laugh
Yeah.
at it?
Yeah. Did you do that?
No,
Why not?
I could still screenshot it.
And do you think that'll motivate you?
You know what's funny? Yeah, like all these people I haven't heard from in a long time.
Yeah.
Like were just hitting me up and like, yeah. One funny thing is like people I thought were following me back on Instagram
Oh,
because we
dude.
mutually followed each other. Apparently, like they unfollowed me at some point.
Yeah.
So like I see like the started following you. I was
Right.
like, wait, I thought we were already.
I block them. When
Oh.
I see somebody that I thought was following me and they see them follow, 'cause when I'm following them,
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what did I do? Two things. What did I do to make you unfollow me?
Yeah.
And what makes you think you're allowed to follow me again? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Just because I'm stuffing my face with protein, you think that you could follow me again? Nah, that's a block.
Yeah. You know, you can't help but think like, oh, they thought I was like irrelevant and wasn't gonna amount to shit.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
now that I'm doing something, they're like,
Yeah.
like we gotta stay in touch. And then, but you know, I'm trying not to be like spiteful. Like I'm like, all right, whatever.
Can I say
Oh,
something?
dude, I'm Spike
I've
Lee,
never
bro.
seen anybody care so much about their social media with terrible social media upkeep. With terrible upkeep. Like
Yeah.
Rick. Like Rick.
Yeah.
Dude is
Yeah.
still using like sepia tone on his photos, but somehow
Yeah, I still
cares
use it.
about the follow back.
100%.
You know,
kidding me?
it's insane.
Come on, bro. Hey, I gained 1,000 followers this week, bro. It's just going up 1,000
Oh, did
each
you?
week. Yeah,
That's
bro,
good.
you know?
Good for you, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I honestly like all these people like hitting me up and it feels good, man. Because honestly, you know, when you watch your own shit,
Yeah.
and especially something like acting, that you're not like confident in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of, you know, feeling a little scared and not, like what people would think.
Yeah.
But like just hearing all these different like people that I know they wouldn't lie.
Of
Yeah.
You know what
course.
I'm saying? Like just coming out and just being like, "Yo, you did such a good job." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Oh fuck!" Like, yeah, maybe I did.
Affirmation
And it's
strong,
great,
bro.
man. I mean, and the thing about it is you're an entertainer and it feels good to just get some love after a while. Like it's been a while since you put out music or something,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
just to get some kind of acknowledgement just
Yeah.
keeps you on track.
We are
you know?
sensitive artists, man.
We are.
Yeah.
You just
Fucking
want
sensitive.
once in a while you just want to hear like, yo,
Good
good
Yeah.
job. I like what you did, you
Yeah.
know?
I feel, and you also feel it like you get that like boost, that little encouragement, and then now like writing music,
Yeah.
like, that I'm really happy about and excited about in a long time. So yeah,
And especially as an artist that's like independent where it's not just money driven because we're not necessarily getting paid tons of money.
Yeah.
All we have is just props sometimes. It's like, good shit. It's like, oh shit, my
Hey,
bank
man.
account feels
Yeah.
fuller when it's
hey,
not.
shout out to Sonny, shout out to the whole team
Yeah,
and
of
everything. I
course.
got paid properly, but that like we shot like a year ago. Like that
Yeah.
money's gone, baby.
I remember when that released on Netflix, your status update was, I'm still broke.
Yeah, you know why? Because old friends that hit me up were like, "Congrats, bro," and I was like, "Hey, man, I still don't have your money."
Yeah.
So I was like, "I'm poor."
Oh, they were trying to hit you up to collect?
No, I don't think they were.
okay.
But you know me, like if I
Of
remember
course, of
that I
course.
owe you money, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna remind
Yeah.
you.
That's why it's not good to show that you're doing well sometimes.
Keep
Because
it-
people don't want to give you the bag when you're doing too well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you still want to be like, every time I did something like that has, big mainstream audience or something, I'm just like, still so hard out here, man. You know what I mean? I
Take a picture.
I lie. I did that shit for free, bro. You know they don't pay a lot at Coachella. They don't pay you a lot at Coachella. They don't pay you a lot at these festivals, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%. Oh, that's funny. But like I go through waves like that where I don't know if other artists can agree. There's months where my output is so like a lot of output, man.
Yeah.
I put myself out there, and then I close up for like a month or 2 or 3 months where I'm like, I look back at everything I did. I'm just like, why did I do so much? Why am I putting myself out there like that? And I lose this confidence, and then I kind of fall back again. And then I wait for this inspiration to hit. Is that normal? Like,
Is the confidence you're losing because you just don't see like exponential growth?
yeah, I don't see the growth. I see the plateau hit. You know what I mean? Like, you gain the followers, you gain some momentum. Like my interaction on Instagram right now is like up by 4,000%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I struggle with that too. I struggle with, do I just keep staying consistent every day and one day something will hit?
Yeah.
Or do I need to change it up at this point? What do I have to do? And I think I got to find a sweet spot right in between those
Yeah.
two.
How many side dishes could I kill? You know what I mean?
Because you got to be more patient. You can't just because you've done something for like 4
Absolutely.
or 5 months.
Absolutely.
That's not enough. You
Yeah.
still have to give it more time than that.
Yeah.
You can't expect things overnight.
I think we're all blessed that we have like multiple different like outlets to do R&B creative. So yeah, like after doing this, and then now I'm feeling inspired to do music, but I'm gonna see it through. We're professional, and we've been doing this for long enough where when we start something, we finish it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're blessed that we just
But bro, like,
follow our whims.
definitely. I said this before a few podcast episodes ago, but touring and traveling as an artist is so important, bro. Just leaving like your backyard and reminding yourself, like, there's people. We just recorded like 3 new tracks, right? And they already memorized the tracks. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
people are actually waiting for us to come out there. Like, they've shifted their schedule around because they didn't want to miss the show. They flew people out from different cities to come catch the show. Like, it reminds you of the importance and like, oh, it's not futile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this shit is actually like,
And just being present and shaking hands. Like, honestly, I bet a bunch of people that wouldn't have watched Beef if I didn't bump into them.
Right.
And then they're like, all right, fuck, I gotta see it.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, like, y'all know that I do marketing for Hebe, right?
Yeah.
A new restaurant in K-Town. And we were kind of
fire, by the way.
debating going to Smorgasbord,
Yeah.
right? But it's like, of course we have to go to that.
Yeah.
We have to be there. We have to like just meet, like,
You got to touch the people.
yeah.
Like, touch them.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you definitely.
You're gonna make
No,
me weird.
I mean,
I don't want to do any of
nah,
that.
man,
Whatever
my,
you talking about.
my meet and greets are crazy, bro. I'll tell you that much, bro.
Yikes. Yeah. So Alex,
Give us an Asian fact, dude.
give us a ancient Asian Alex art. What is it? Artifacts? No, that's Alex's living room. What you got? Any facts? AAPI month is actually next week, I think. Yeah.
Why does it seem like it's always coming up and shit, dude? Wasn't it just AP?
Well, it's an Asian themed podcast, so
I'm happy, but it's just like,
Yeah.
damn, dude.
Right. I mean, you know what it is? It's because the last few years have been big for Asian, the Asian community.
Yeah.
Every year, there's always some big phenomenon that gets
Tired of it,
pushed.
dude.
Queen Maker on K-drama.
What?
Queen Maker.
I- you know what?
K-drama,
I'm not gonna lie.
on Netflix.
You know how we were raving about Korean dramas for a long time?
Yeah.
I'm out of it
Yeah.
right now. I'm out of it. Now, I'm not saying I want to be out of it, but I just I can't keep up right now.
I am deep.
Wait, is Queen Maker like one of those feudal Korea shows?
No.
It's okay. It's like current day.
No, it's like a handler for like a chaebol like a
It's, yeah,
One of those powerful
Corporate.
families.
Yeah.
they fuck up. She fixes all the scandals,
Oh.
but then she gets a change of heart, a little bit of consciousness. I mean, her conscious,
conscious. Yeah.
and then she's like trying to make like this like woman of people that person like become mayor or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a good watch, man.
So that's a bad employee then, because a change of heart. I mean, of course it's good for the moral reasons, but isn't that fucking up the corporate Does not fucking up the evil family?
Yeah, but you know, she was on the wrong side.
Alright, I see.
You don't want to talk K-dramas? What about K-pop? Ive, dude. Ive
I
is the
don't.
one.
You know what? I don't want to talk about either.
I don't know that much K-pop anymore, bro.
Fine. Asian America. Let's go.
Ooh, that's the least favorite one out of the three, actually. Yeah.
Shit, dude.
You know what? There's been these inquiries recently about during AAPI month, they always try to get Asian creators or somebody doing something in the community to come talk to the rest of the corporation that they work for.
Yeah.
You know, to let them insight in the Asian community.
Yeah.
So I've gotten a few inquiries about that, and
Okay.
I'm interested in talking to. But you know what? A lot of the virtual meetups and stuff, it's usually the Asian people like in the corporations that join in.
So
Should it? No, I feel like it should be more like
Right.
the white, not non-Asian people, so they get more of an insight, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel like it should be that way?
It feels like you're preaching to the choir a little bit. You
That's
know
what I'm
I mean?
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they joined the virtual and they're like, oh, we just listened to his podcast last week. Why the fuck should I be in here? You know what I mean? I don't
For
know.
sure.
I'm yeah. How many of those have you done?
How many
have
I
you
done?
gotten a bunch of like Asian Heritage Month bags?
Nah.
Me neither.
Yeah. So stop
You've
talking
gotten
about it,
so much.
bro.
How's it feel?
Yeah, I'm part of that heritage. I am
Let's
part
boycott dumb.
Yeah.
Send some of the bag this way. We're down.
I have more AAPI stuff to share with y'all, man.
I will tell you, we have more insight for sure.
Do you have chapcha in your pocket? It's the question.
Where's
dude.
your chapcha?
Yeah, my chapcha's right. Where is it? What did you put in your pocket? Did you pocket my chapcha, bro?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Someone said I have been boycotting him.
Oh shit.
Nah, hire dumb, hire Rick, but also hire us. You know,
Hire us, man.
we're
There's-
good. We're good on panels.
I will say there is enough Asian heritage bags to go around everywhere.
Is there?
Okay,
Are
if we don't
there?
make any, yes,
Yeah.
put some of that. Hey,
Come on, am I not? I share, you know.
yeah, you do. You
I
do.
share so much
This is
exposure
a bit,
with my
y'all.
friends.
This is a bit.
It's a bit.
Yeah.
I'm out
Yeah.
here, man.
No,
I'm
he's
out
out
here.
here.
I give back to the
I-
community, which my community meaning my friends.
Yeah. You know, like you know, my friends, and I'm sure your friends.
Yeah.
You know, they'll like if they see that your homie is doing well or like in some show, they'll be like, "Why don't you ask him for help? Why don't you ask him to put you in this thing? Why don't you? You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. I mean, it's
That's not how it
because
works.
it's their lack of knowledge, though. You know, they don't mean that in a malicious. They don't mean that in a bad way. They
It's
Yeah.
they don't have sense sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
When if someone's telling you about something that an opportunity they just got, your first thought shouldn't be how can I get in on that?
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let your man, you know, enjoy that moment for a second.
Yo,
you know?
I'm gonna take it deeper.
Yeah.
It's like if you leveling up by yourself and showing that friend who got that is a way of asking indirectly, though. You know what I'm saying? Like showing them, there's like, yo, I could do this too. You don't want to directly ask them, be like, yo, put me on this thing. But you know, you want to level up yourself so that question organically it's like Inception. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
got to put that question in their head indirectly, bro.
Yeah, by being. Yeah, I think in terms of like moving in the creative field in general,
Yeah.
I always say to people like, does it make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't ask Dom or Rick for a favor or something unless it made sense. Like, they would
Unless
look
it's like
good
moving a
if they would-
refrigerator or something.
if they
just
would
set
look
up a bit.
good by connecting me to this person,
Right.
you know, or if they benefit somehow. It's like, just make it make sense.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
I will say Rec really is good at maneuvering in just the right amount in a lot of scenarios.
Absolutely.
Because he does things that sometimes I'm too afraid to do. You know, even like just be out there and network and like exchange contacts and still follow up.
Yeah.
You know, and that's pretty minimal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not really extra. But
Yeah.
I'm always like, bro, don't follow up. You can bug them, blah, blah, blah. And then he follows up and they're all down. And I'm like, oh, okay, it works. You know?
Yeah.
So there's things about him that is a lot bolder, but I think maybe I feel like I don't know the proper way to approach them at times. And he does, you know, because he'll approach
A
them.
lot of things are brought to you. So
Yeah,
all you have to do is say yes or no.
You are at that.
Well, no, earlier on, I was kind of,
Yeah.
I was, that's what happened a lot of time early on.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times people would come with inquiries and I would say yes to everything.
Yeah.
I said yes to everything at one point in my career, and that's why I did so
But
much shit.
but you know what though? I think that the reason why you're starting to appreciate how I do things is because now you're trying to enter into like film and stuff. It's like
Right.
an industry where you have to
That's
be
true.
like-
A whole nother level where they're not
Yeah.
gonna come to me.
exactly.
Like, I gotta
which
go
is
to
cool,
them.
Which is cool. You know,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
you have see everything.
That
yeah,
is
and
true.
that's what that just means I have to break out of this new comfort zone that I put myself in. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I said that on that little like the piece that they were shooting on. You know, just like I respect Dumb. I will always respect him because he always puts himself in a position where he challenges himself.
I do.
Yeah.
I say yes to things that I have to prepare for, like give myself homework. You know what I mean? Like
He already complimented you, bro. Like, was he just about to
You're getting
explain?
greedy now.
Was he just about to explain what you said? Don't paraphrase your own compliment, my
Let me
guy.
add another thing about Dumbfoundead. Let me tell you about that Dumbfoundead.
God damn, bro. But you're right. It is like the food chain, you know? This predator eats this predator. It's just bigger things
Yeah.
always, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna kind of wrap things up a little bit early today.
All right.
I have to go attend something. I'm gonna take Rec with me.
Well, that feels great.
Well, I mean, you seem
No,
like
I'm just kidding.
you got
Yeah,
your
yeah,
hands
I
full
got
right
my
now.
hands full,
You
bro.
know what I mean? Not with the chop chop, but just your hands full with other stuff.
Hey, you know what?
Give me that shit back, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, why did you bring that? Why do you have that in your pocket? It wasn't for the bit, right? You actually just had that.
No.
It was.
It's you know, my mother, not my mother, but my
Okay,
girl's
let's see
mom
how
gave
long
to
it takes for him to make up a lie.
me. Nah, bro. My girlfriend's mom gave it to me, and I wanted to eat a little bit. I bought it for a little.
How
know.
close are you with your in-laws?
Oh,
if you
close,
will?
bro. Close.
Wow.
Very close. In-laws love me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I mean that sounds terrible. Like just parents in general,
Well, why does it sound
especially if they're
terrible?
Korean, because it sounds like I have multiple in-laws, you know, with different girls. And shit.
But I will say this, you know, back in the day when someone would cheat on their spouses,
Yeah.
like they wouldn't just cheat, like sneak away and sleep with somebody.
Yeah.
They had whole ass families, whole families with people. And I always wonder, like, how do people keep that up? You would be able to keep that up. Like Rick could have 3 secret families and be a great father and husband with all 3
Nah,
of
but
them.
I'll get caught with like stains on my shirt and be like, "Where'd you eat?" You know what I mean?
That's a new kimchi
That's a new
stain
kimchi
if I ever saw one. Yeah, but I would feel like you would be great with all your multiple families.
Yeah. No, I mean, my parents taught me right when it comes to that, just like respecting the elders and just,
Yeah.
you know, the having tact and stuff like that. And, you know, my girl's father is very like militant, very like strict. So like it reminded me of my dad. So I know what to say, exactly what to do. And, you know, I'm trying to get on their good side.
Man, you would be a great polygamist husband.
You son of a
You
bitch.
No,
should be Mormon.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been talking about this Christian stuff for so long.
Yeah.
Mormonism is where it's at for you, bro.
And
I'm surprised you haven't started your own cult yet.
yo, chill the fuck out, man.
Yeah. I mean, not religious, not attacking your religion.
No. I know what you mean. I know
Yeah,
what you
it could
mean.
be a Christian
when
cult.
are you gonna take us to church, bro? You haven't even asked.
I've been kind of gatekeeping, huh?
You've been gatekeeping.
Well, you know,
How you gonna gatekeep Jesus, bro?
Yeah.
nah, bro. Jesus, you know, there's just
not gonna-
multiple sources of
What,
Jesus, bro.
Forgiveness just for you?
Yeah, you've been
Nah.
your golden gatekeeping.
No, it's not that. You have to understand. My church starts early, fam. So I didn't ask, not because I think you want to come, but because I know.
You didn't even ask. Huh?
All right, dude, you watch what you ask for, because I'm gonna ask you. You know, I'll drive too. It's in Santa Monica. It's kind of far, 20, 25
Why are you going
minutes.
that far?
That is far.
Sometimes you got to go to him. You know what I'm saying? You can't just look
But
for
him
the-
is like
him is what?
right down the block. Too.
You
Nah,
feel like
nah.
you got. I mean, there's something commendable about that because you got to try to go to church. Like, imagine like your church is like 2 blocks away from your house. That's a little too easy.
It's a little too easy, bro. You gotta
like virtual
Make
sermons
things easy.
during COVID. Virtual Siemens, virtual sermons
Yeah.
was a little too easy.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. Make things easy for yourself, bro.
No, but
That
I did
is
that. I
true.
did that.
Yeah, that's a shit where like you go to heaven and you're like, God, like why didn't you? It's like I put a church in front of your house. There's 5 in the same fucking
Nah, but
radius.
it does keep me accountable though, because when it's 25, 30 minutes away, like my Saturday, my worship and my service actually starts Saturday night.
I will say, Rick, I do want to I want you to make things easier for yourself,
Yeah.
man. I always feel like you are working with your hands, you're helping people, all
Yeah.
this stuff, but just take some time for yourself.
For sure.
You know
Thank you,
what I mean?
bro.
I'm like, it's like telling Jesus, like, yo, just chill. You don't got to do all this stuff for your people.
Yo,
Like, just
chill on the
relax.
7th, bro.
Yeah, you're sacrificing too much.
All right.
No, but I do want to see this healthy, Rick, mentally healthy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't carry on the burdens of others.
Definitely.
You know?
Yeah. I've learned to say no. I've learned to say no a lot more.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but we appreciate your service.
Don't you ever say no to us?
Wait, didn't you need me to help something after this pod?
We got to put up a dry erase board, yeah. So, but after you help me out,
Now's your chance,
Yeah.
bro.
but after you help me out with that dry erase, that's the last thing I need from you.
Can't say
Oh,
it.
that's what they always say. That's the last thing.
Yeah.
You give them an inch.
Yeah.
This is the last supper, all right? This is the last supper. After this, you're good, all right? All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Shout out to Rekstizzy,
Oh my
Rick.
God.
Tune in next week for another episode of Fun with Dumb. Peace.